What's your position, ideas, opinions, and values?
Before you watch the next video, I want you to answer these 3 questions. Try to talk to another person if you can, but if this isn't possible, just think to yourself. First, on a scale of 1 to 5, how important is education? Second, on a scale of 1 to 5, how important is history? And third, on a scale of 1 to 5, how important are museums?
Have you ever heard the English phrase to sit on the fence? It means to be undecided about an issue. Just before, I asked you to rate the importance of education and history on a scale of 1 to 5. If you chose 3, you are sitting on the fence. In other words, you did not choose a side to support. For many IELTS writing task topics, you will need to say whether you agree with an idea, or disagree with an idea, or sit on the fence. Your choice is known as your position in the task achievement descriptors. You must have a clear position in your mind before you start writing, or your reader may get confused. And this is just my opinion, but my advice is not to sit on the fence. Choose a side and argue your point. It allows you to be more persuasive in your writing. In my experience, students sometimes struggle to know what their position is. If you can't decide on your position, you should appeal to your values. According to dictionary.com, a value is defined as a principle, standard, or quality considered worthwhile or desirable. Everyone has values, even if we aren't fully aware of them. They come from the cultures and the societies in which we live. Let's think about our values with 3 questions. Do you think education is important? I guess most people would probably answer yes. Do you think history is important? The answer is often divided, with some saying yes and others saying no. Do you think all people should be able to learn about history no matter how rich or poor they are? Again, this will vary from person to person. If you answered yes to all 3 questions, it means you value education, history, and equal opportunity. Therefore, logically, your position is probably that museums should be free. Let's now look at the topic from the other side. Education does not always lead to success. History may not be as useful to learn as science and mathematics. Operating a museum could be expensive, and some may consider it a waste of public money. These are all valid points, but if you value education, history, and equal opportunity, then you'll probably agree that any money spent on running museums is money well spent. Congratulations, you've got a position for your essay. Now you only need to sequence your ideas and you have your essay plan. It is important to plan your essay for 2 main reasons. First, planning helps to ensure that you respond to the task fully and only include relevant information. Second, planning helps to ensure that your reader can understand your position. If you are still finding it difficult to decide on a position, you should practice discussing your opinions about news and current events. You could do this in your first language. It will still help you to form opinions for IELTS.